that feels good. Hey mates, welcome to Fighnimates. I'm back with another video. I'm here to try Krita. I mean, I've tried it before for a while, like tiny bit, so I'm not at all familiar with the program, but I am interested to show you guys how I draw in it, what my opinion is, how I experience it, and I've been getting a few requests to draw in Krita because it's free, and I've been hearing a lot of good things about the program. So yeah, I'll try it out myself. I'll show you guys the website real quick before we get started. It's just krita.org, and you can download the program for free. It's for digital painting, drawing, making comics, whatever, and you have some tutorials on the website. So yeah, I'll leave the link in the description below so you can go check it out for yourself. I really recommend it. So yeah, let's put that away. Let's make my face cam a bit smaller. You don't need to see my face. Let's see. Okay, that's okay. So yeah, here, like when you open it, you get this window. I'll just like click it to never show it again. I don't want to see you. Oh, but you do like you can see, you do get support, getting started, manual, all those things. So yeah, I think the first thing I'll do is create a new file, which, as most drawing software, you just do by going to new and making a file. Where is, oh, there it's it. I have to say I do like the theme of Krita, because I like it when drawing software have a dark theme. In Photoshop and Clip Studio Paint, I changed the theme to dark myself, because like when it's bright surrounding, I get a bit it removes the focus from the drawing. So when the surrounding is like dark, I can really focus on the drawing. So yeah, that's a personal favorite of mine. Like I did see that you could make an animation, and I did give that a go, but it's really hard for me because I'm not used to animating in Krita, and I really think I'll need to look up some tutorials or watch some videos if I want to give that a try. So I won't be doing that now. I'll just like create a custom document. Let's see. Do they have A4 size? Because like in Clip Studio Paint I always work in A4, but I don't need that right now. Let's see, I'll just do some 3000 by 2000 pixels, and resolution 300, that's fine, and create. So yeah guys, what will be drawing? I would like to try out the brushes, the pencils, see how that all works. And I've been binge watching Luke Cage, which is a Netflix original series. I'm a big fan of Marvel, and Marvel is releasing a bunch of cool series in like collaboration with Netflix, and they're so much fun. Like I've been watching Luke Cage, almost finished it, and now I really have to draw the character. So yeah, I really recommend the TV show Luke Cage by Netflix and Marvel. It's so awesome. Like Luke Cage is such a likable character that I just like, it's like I support him. I have to support him. He's so likable. Let's fix it real big. Okay. So yeah, I have my reference for Luke Cage here, because like I don't know how to draw him from mine, but I'll keep it loose just to have that as an example there. Grab my trustworthy Wacom pen. For those of you who are interested, I'm drawing on a Wacom Cintiq 13 HD. The reason I like the Cintiq line is because it comes closest to replicating the feeling of drawing traditional, you could say, like with a pen tablet that you have to look here and draw here. I did that for a year, but I really couldn't get into digital art until I switched to the Cintiq with a screen display. So yeah, but it's not cheap, I'll tell you that. So yeah, let's get started. All the tools are on the left side, and then you have your colors on the right side with your brushes. It's mostly in most softwares. Top you have your opacity, size of the brush. What's this? This is, I think it's some settings for the colors, because I'm seeing some things I've never seen before. Oh, here we have the brushes too. So like the brushes are here and they're here. Bit like Photoshop, like The layout resembles Photoshop and Clip Studio Paint. It's like a mixture of Clip Studio Paint and Photoshop, which is pretty cool. Then we have some more tools. Smudge, let's see, deform, clone. Oh, here you can adjust the settings of a brush, so it's very customizable. I like that. Oh, and here we have the color wheel, as you can see, and some color palettes. Let's see, which is pretty cool. You have some cool skin tone colors here. Neat, very neat. These are patterns, gradients, a lot of things. This is, let's see, this is I think a symmetrical guide. So if I would like try that, let's grab do they have like a pencil sketch? I'm seeing sketchy. Yeah. Oh, it's a bit laggy, I have to say. One thing I don't see, which is the navigator. I love working with the navigator, so let's see if I can find that. And I'm doing this in real time because like I think it's more fun if I just like don't time-lapse it. Maybe I'll time-lapse it when I'm drawing, because like that could take a while, but we're figuring this out together, guys. We're all in this together. Here you can see the themes. You can change them. Like I don't like a theme like this because it's too bright and it doesn't help you focus on the drawing. Breeze dark. This is a cool theme. Breeze high contrast. What's that? Nothing. Okay. And then we have breeze light. I don't like this. Let's see. Krita blender. Krita dark. Okay, I think I like the breeze. The breeze dark was pretty cool. Has a bit of a cool gray feeling to it. And the neutral, no, I don't like this. It's too plain. So I'll leave it at the breeze dark. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's continue. Tools, recording. What's that? Start recording macro. Oh, okay. That's interesting, to say the least. Image. Rotate here. I don't see the navigator, which I think they might not have a navigator in this program. What's the mirror view? Okay, I don't know what I just did. Help me. Okay, I'll leave the mirror view off. Let's see, full screen mode. Why not? Show canvas only. Rulers, log guide, show status bar. Okay, this is pretty like basic stuff here. Okay, let's get drawing. Let's deactivate the symmetrical ruler. I can move with the space bar, which is neat. So I'll just like use the space bar to navigate. However, like zooming in, do I have to grab the zoom tool to? Or I can zoom with my mouse, which has like the scroll button, which lets you zoom, which will also work, I have to say. Okay, let's get to drawing. Oh, let's get the colors back. I'll just go with black, and the opacity, just keep it. Let's increase the size. I don't like, on my Cintiq on the side I have all my shortcut buttons, which I use in Photoshop and Clip Studio Paint. I don't have like my shortcuts set yet, so I'll just leave that. What I do notice is like when I put a line and I release it, it takes a while to pixelate, I think it's called. If I zoom in, you don't have that a lot, so that was weird. Did you guys see that? No, I'm joking. My computer does that sometimes. It's at the verge of breaking. Don't just ignore it. It's going to be fine. Yeah. So yeah, Luke Cage. Let's draw that monster. I mean, nice guy, superhero thing ish. Okay. I'll just like do a bust of him. Let's start out with a sketch. He has like a big neck in the comic. In the TV show, it's a bit more normal, you could say. But he is a big dude. Like, I wouldn't pick a fight with him. That's for sure. I'm not stupid. I love my life. Okay, let's see. In the comics, like, yeah, he wears his yellow t-shirt, so keep that thing. Let's see. Okay, I think this is a good start to drawing the bulletproof guy. Let's work on his face a bit. I think like Luke Cage does have a broad neck. Oh, okay, like if I pick my eraser, I have to select my pencil tool again, and that will take some getting used to. And like if I like leave my pencil and get back to it, the size changes back to its original size. That's like, I'm not a fan of that, but I'll find a way to work around it. Yeah. Okay, let's see. That's okay, and his eyes will go somewhere here. Now let's place his nose somewhere else. Like every time like that I use the eraser, I have to select the pencil tool again, and then I have to change the size of the pencil tool back to what I had it. So that's an extra step I don't like taking, but it's not a very big deal. Okay. I'll just like try not to use the eraser a lot and do some rough sketching. The no erase challenge. Is that a thing? The no erase challenge or the no eraser challenge? I bet it is. There are challenges of everything nowadays. Like, the internet is going crazy with all the challenges. But yeah, some are fun. Like, check out my 1 marker challenge video if you haven't. Haha, promoting myself in a video. Classic. Okay. Oh, I found a way around changing back and forth between the eraser and the pencil I have. Like, what I do is, if I at the top here, if I click the eraser, I'll erase with the pencil I have selected. Aha, ha ha ha. Cool. That's very cool. So but like when I erase, if you look at my pen here, let's make myself a bit bigger. If only I could do that in real life. But yeah, if I have 2 buttons on my pen, and the first one I have set to erase, so I don't have to like turn my pencil every time I want to erase. And if I select that, I select the eraser, which like switches, so I have to be careful not to select that and just select it manually in the program. I'm learning this. Like, when I was learning Photoshop, that was way worse. That's such a complicated program. Okay, we're back. And better. Damn it. Okay. Let's make this dude a bit angry. I also like completed watching Jessica Jones, which is also a very like enjoyable series. Like, what I did have an issue with was the pace of the series. Like, it's not your conventional superhero pace, but it really like starts easy, and it deals with some serious issues, and I needed to get used to that. But after that, I really enjoyed the series because it was really well written, and the villain, Kilgrave, or the Purple Man. Some of you who like read the comics, you might know it, but he was a really badass villain, and I'm glad they did him because like I liked his arc in the comic book, but like they started out with him, and he's like I think the biggest villain from Jessica Jones. So I'm really curious how what they're going to do with season 2, because they really started with the best in my opinion, and now they'll like have to keep up the pace, so that will be interesting. Okay guys, I'm going to go into time lapse and finish up this sketch, and then I'll get right back and we'll continue trying Krita. Okay guys, I'm back from time lapse. I hope that wasn't too long. I did a quick Luke Cage sketch, my interpretation of Luke Cage, you could say. So don't want to hear that doesn't look like Luke Cage, because I know what Luke Cage looks like, and he looks like this ish. So yeah, I was thinking about like leaving it here. Like when I was drawing, I found out some things that the program had and didn't had. Like the lasso tool, I couldn't find the freeform one, so that was like pretty weird that I couldn't find that, but not really important. How do I undo that? Okay. So yeah, the lasso tool was a bit like weird for me to play with. I did still struggle with the erase, switching between erasing and my brush, and midway during the sketch, my pencil suddenly changed to a paintbrush, but I liked it, so I kept drawing with it. I didn't mind that. So yeah, I was thinking like before I end the video, let's throw in some colors to make this like drawing a bit more interesting. And yeah, I like to have my sketches like a bit messy. Sometimes I'll create a new layer and draw over it, but not this time. I like how it looks like this, so yeah, I'll just leave it. And yeah, let's color it. Let's go to layers, create a new layer. Is this? Yes. Let's do the shadows first, like where I want them to go. What kind of thing? Like, can you put the layers to multiply? Okay, so like these are the layer settings. Oh, okay. Like there are the options, and then you click on it, and it's a drop down menu, and you get even more options. So yeah, okay, that's a bit different. But okay, cool. Let's see. Then you do have like quite a few options, but I'll stick to the multiply, and use a reddish tone. Where do I want my light source? Like I want it to come from that direction. So okay. Okay, I'll just like use my brush to quickly do some coloring. Okay, let's put some shadows here. That seems fine. Let's do some under his eyes. Let's put some here. Let's make that smaller and zoom in. I still haven't found a navigator, so I'm wondering if Krita has a navigator that you can use to kind of just like navigate the the illustration. So yeah, but like I'll look that up in the future or something. But yeah, if you guys like this video, me real-time trying Krita, and you want more real-time videos in Krita or other programs, I was thinking about doing a series where I'm just drawing in real time, because I do so many things like in time-lapse, and I understand that because like not everybody has the time to watch a real-time drawing getting made, and like if it's a painting or really like a complicated drawing, sometimes I'll be like doing drawing for days in total, like between the 6 and 10 hours. And like I was thinking about like doing a series, cutting the videos to 1 or 2 hours, and just like having me work real time on something. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. Of course I'll make one if there's request for something like that. All you have to do is let me know in the comments. Let's see. Okay. Okay. I like the shadows, but I think I'll put the entire ear in the shadows, because I think that will look better. Normally I don't do shadows like this, but I saw it once, so I thought, hey, let's like try it, maybe I'll like it. But I think I'm not using the correct brush for this, because like I think with a solid brush you'll get a better result. But hey, I've already come this far. Let's just stick to it. Let's see if I okay. Yes. Okay. Let's get his chest, the shadows here, make it big and strong. Yes, like that. Let's zoom out a bit. I think I'll put his entire arm in the shadows. Let's keep this spot here open. Yeah, okay. Then I can just block in this entire area here. Like drawing in a new software can be a bit frustrating, because you don't know where anything is, and it can really like mess up your workflow and your drawing process. But in Krita it wasn't that bad, because like I think it really resembles the programs that I already know, like Photoshop and a bit of Clip Studio Paint. Mostly I would say Photoshop. Yeah, it comes closer to Photoshop than Clip Studio Paint. So I do know where I can find general things, but more specific things, small things, that can really like mess up your workflow. But yeah, I did it. I drew Luke Cage in Krita. I'm really proud of this, guys. No, I'm joking, but yeah, I did have fun in the program. Okay, let's see. I think I'll make the shadows here a bit. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, a bit of this, and yeah. I think that will do it. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can like where's the selection tool? Let's see if I can select outside of my let's get that and that. Yeah, and then inverse the selection. Select inverse selection. Yes. And can I expand the selection? Let's see, grow selection, shrink selection. Let's see, shrink selection by 5 should be reasonable. Let's shrink it by let's shrink it by 2. Yeah, this should be fine. Then I'll create a new layer, put it below, and I'll fill it with the bucket tool, and let's go with a bit of a brown with a red tint, dark complexion. Let's see. Okay. First I'll set my sketch to above, and I'll put it to multiply. Then my red, and I'll put that to multiply. Something's not right. Okay, I think I'll leave my sketch here, and I'll put this to multiply. And why is it not looking the way I want it to look? Ha, art. Okay, let's see. Let's zoom in a bit. Oh, I see. I think I know what happened. Haha, now I see. Something went wrong with the filling, I would say. Let's see. Okay, maybe I can do it like just with hand, because I don't know why it didn't fill the way I wanted to fill. You disappointed me, bucket tool in Krita. Never again. Let's go with the ink brush. Let's see. I need a nice and smooth circle brush that is tight. I want it to be tight. Okay, this is tight. Let's increase the size and just color in Luke. Oh wait, not the right layer. Haha, gotta make sure it's the right layer though. Okay, let's see. Yes, now I get what I want. I always get what I want with art. No, I don't. Otherwise, I would be way better at art. Let's see. Okay. Let's go with a yellow-ish. His shirt color is yellow, orange-ish. So let's replicate that. Let's see now, more orangey. Yeah. bit more yellowy. Yeah, that's better. Okay, let's get that in. Okay. This is going pretty fast for coloring manually. I never color it. I just roughly block it in, but it's not doing it the way I like to do it in Krita, so I'll just do it with that. Let's give his eyes a color, a bit darker, I would say. Okay. Let's color this eye. Let's give his lips a dark pinkish color. Let's see, a bit darker. Yeah, that's better. Oh yeah, let's undo the selection. There we go. Is this set to multiply? It is. It is. Let's let's play with the opacity. Let's put it on 50. That's better. Oh, it seems like we missed a spot. Where's the eyedropper tool? Eyedropper tool, my buddy. Ah, there you are. Okay, I need the brush tool. Let's increase the size. Yes, there we go. Get those sneaky spots. Yes. Okay. Let's get the eyedropper tool again. Brush. Ah, damn it, eyedropper tool. Wrong color. You disappointed me for the last time. Okay, that's better. So I like the result. If I'm honest, it's a cool look. It's red. It's KG. So yeah, I think I'll do a highlight layer just to have some colors coming in. Do I want to do this with a soft brush on my neck? Oh, that feels good. Let's see. I like this brush. It's a cool blend of a mixture brush. You can do a lot with it. That's dope. Like, I won't go into detail in painting this piece, but I can see how, I can already see the possibilities that are possible with this brush. So that's cool. I have to say, Krita does have some pretty cool brushes in the program, which are I would say that these are very important with what the standard brushes are to a program, because if they're crappy, you won't be able to do a lot. As you can see, I can mix drawings and stuff like that. I can Like, let's like make it bigger, and then you can see it better. Wait, is that the same brush that I was having, or did it change? No, I had this brushes. Let's make it a bit smaller. So as you can see, like if I just go slow, harder, it will mix and get some crazy skin tones in that. And I haven't even like lifted the brush yet. I'm just like still messing around, and if I like draw harder, I can get some nice saturation at certain parts. And if I don't, like I can let the dark spill onto the drawing and create a entire new skin tone. So it's a cool brush to like play around with. Let's see. This is kind of the, I'm still like, I didn't pick up my brush from the drawing. I'm still like doing it on one pressure, as you can say. But you could yeah, like say that. The tab button, you can activate like the full canvas mode. This is pretty cool. Okay, apparently I kind of let myself go and I did too many like undo, so I reached like my maximum quota. So I just like leave the painting like this, the drawing. It's fine. Let's see, redo. Okay, I'm going to end the video because the drawing is done and I've tried Krita. So yeah, let me guys know let me guys know in the comment section what you think about the program, if you're familiar with it, if you like the drawing, if you're familiar with Luke Cage, all that stuff. Check me out on social media. I'm active on Twitter, Instagram a lot, and Tumblr. I'll leave all the links to my social media in the description below, so check me out there. Also hit the notification button below. I'll show you guys how to hit the notification button so you don't miss a video from Fighnimates. Give this videos a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and as always, don't forget to stay awesome. Peace.